Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I will be going through some vintage clothing for Barbie. I had just this bag that had a whole bunch of vintage clothing in it, and it was all by itself, and I had remembered that I had gotten this bag from a friend of mine, and she had some older dolls, and she gave me some clothes to go along with the rest of my vintage clothes that I have for Barbies. So wherever I possibly could identify these clothes, I have the number for them and also the year that they were made. And then there's a couple in here that I might need you guys' help with. So I just want to start out here with the, it's called the Lovely Sleep-Ins. And this particular, it's like a pajama outfit or nightie outfit, was made in 1970, and it's number 1463. This is the little house coat or little overcoat that would go over the top of the it's like a little pink nightie that would have been underneath this. Now I don't have that part, but I do have both slippers that go with this outfit. And it's very hard to find these, and so I'm pretty excited to have run into these again. I remember the first time that she had given to me, and I was like, oh wow, I have both of them. Even to have one is really great, but to have the pair is really awesome. So I have the little house coat as well, and it's actually it's in pretty good shape. It's played with, of course, and the tag is a bit matted, but you can still see that that is Barbie. So I will be looking, and I may have it somewhere, the little nightgown that goes underneath this, but this is a really pretty little outfit, and hopefully I'll be able to find that that little nightie that goes underneath it, because then I will have the full set with the slippers. So there's that one. Then this next one, it actually was on the Living Barbie, the Mod Barbie doll, the Living Barbie, and it would have been on her in the box. So that Barbie was made in 1971. So there won't be, I don't think that there's a number for this one. I didn't see it because it was actually on the doll in all the research that I did. So there's like a little polka dotted swimming suit, and then the little skirt that goes with it. Very cute little outfit. And I have both pieces. I don't know if it would have come with shoes, but I would imagine maybe open back shoes, possibly. I couldn't see at the bottom of the box to see what she had on her feet, so that's that outfit. And then the next one, this is called the Great Coat, and it was made, I think, in 70 or 71, I believe, and it's number 1459. And it's kind of like a pleather jacket, and it's actually really well made, and it does still have its tag in there intact, really nice. And then it has this fur trim on it, and then it has a little hat that goes with it, and I don't know what's going on with this hat, but it's only got fur on one side, so I don't know if that was to accommodate maybe Barbie's ponytail, or I don't know. I don't know. It seems like it should go all the way around, so maybe this one is got some flaws on it. But other than that, it would have been, to make the outfit complete, it is missing its yellow pilgrim shoes, but I did a video already on a good portion of the shoes that I have, and I betcha I do have a pair of yellow pilgrim shoes that would go along with that to complete this outfit. This next one that I have is, it would have been also on a doll in the box, the Quick Curl Kelly. And the Quick Curl Kelly was made in 1972. And I already have a Quick Curl Kelly, and I do believe that she might be wearing this dress already, so this could be like an extra one that I have. And it's in fairly good shape, but the netting on it's a little bit stretched, but for the most part it is okay. I would imagine that it probably would have come with some probably white pilgrim shoes or white open back shoes. Not too sure about that because I couldn't see in the bottom of the box. So that was the Quick Curl Kelly. Then this next one that I have is, it's like a little slip. And there's the little marking right there for it. And this would have been from a Barbie doll pack. And it was called Perfect Beginnings. And it would have come with a lace brown panty. And this is a little bit stretched. Barbie's waist is not that large. But over time, you know, these, the elastic in these, they get pulled. So it's probably not in the best condition. But that Perfect Beginnings was number 0060. And it was made in 1970. This next one I have the suspicion that it's probably handmade. It's very well handmade, but I think that because of the stitching inside is rather loose. And so I believe that was probably from the 70s though, because it's got the wide pant leg on it, little jumpsuit, but it's very well made. It's very cute. I didn't see anything that would resemble this. So, and the stitching is rather loose. So that one's probably handmade, and this one could quite possibly be as well. I believe this one was probably a 70s as well. The stitching is a little bit better in this one, but it doesn't have any indication of a tag. So I'm thinking that it's handmade as well, but it has a really neat little strap on it, and it looks like it has like little flowers on the strap. So if that's handmade, it's a very, very well handmade Barbie dress. And then the next one that I have is, this is for Ken. And this would be the Play It Cool outfit. And it would have come with a red shirt and socks, a black pair of shoes, and some plaid pants. And all that I have of it is just the jacket. But something strange about Ken stuff is that I don't see that they put as much effort into it, at least not with the material. This is kind of like a felt material, and it probably wears a lot better than some of the other fabrics that were used for Barbie. But I don't know if it's necessarily all that you know, wonderfully. Ken didn't have that much of a special wardrobe. He wasn't the key point. Barbie was. But so this is the jacket from the Play It Cool, and it would have been number 1433, and it was made in 1970. Then I have these two. They're called Dickies, and they go underneath like a suit jacket or maybe a tux suit jacket. And a lot of times you see Ken wearing these. They're like sateen, and they have like the black bow tie, but these are just like just made out of cotton. So the next coats that I'm going to show you, these two here, it could quite possibly go underneath those. And these are for that the mod hair Ken Barbie. Is it Ken? It's just Ken, but it's the mod hair. And when I was looking that up, I did see this jacket was very close to this jacket anyway. I think that this one these might be replicas, handmade, because their stitching on the inside is rather loose. You can see that. And they don't have any tags. So I'm not sure if these were handmade to look like that mod hairkin Barbie. I have the suspicion of that. And then these could quite possibly be worn underneath the little Dickies. So those Dickies, again, a lot of times they just had that elastic that goes around the neck, but this actually has a little enclosure, so it tells me that this is probably from an earlier version of Ken, 70s probably, 70s and back, because now they have the Velcro and they have the stretchy elastic and all of that stuff. So those are 2 dickies that I have, and then these 2 jackets. If anybody knows if these, I mean, they look pretty handmade to me, so they could be, I don't know, maybe somebody has. I do have the mod hair Ken Barbie, and I will be doing a video on his hair pieces, because I actually found those as well. I was quite surprised I had that, so I'm going to go ahead and put this on him in that video, and because it does look so much like it. And then I've also seen him in this as well. But like I said, these look, oh, like they've probably been handmade. Very well handmade, but not the quality of a manufacturer. So then the next thing that I have is a pair of Francie white flats. And these are pretty hot item to look for. They are marked Taiwan on the back. I know you guys can't probably see that, as my camera doesn't want to focus, but they are marked Taiwan. And so I know that a lot of the shoes that are worth have value or marked Japan, and so I don't know if the transition from Japan to Taiwan makes a difference, but yeah, so I will be putting those with maybe one of the Francies that I have, see if I can find an outfit that will look good with these flats. Then the next thing I have is this little tennis jacket, and this is a Ken item again. The funny thing about this one is I can't remember the name of the outfit, but it would have been a tennis outfit, and it would have come with shorts and the shoes and socks, and then the tennis racket and a couple other things. But the jackets that I was seeing on there, they looked like this, but this end part was actually blue. It wasn't red. So I don't know if maybe there's another set that this would have come with, or maybe this is an earlier version. If anybody out there knows, please leave that in the comments for me, because I'd like to put an identification of what this belongs to. There again, it does look quite a bit hand stitched, and there's no tag, so it could easily be handmade as well. So if anybody has any ideas about that, please leave that in the comments for me. And then this last item that was in the bag, I could not find anything on this. It looks very well made, like it was manufactured, but there's no tag. And it looks like it would have had some kind of a closure here, but that closure is gone, and maybe that would have helped me with identifying it. So if anybody has any ideas about this, it's really long. It's floor length. It looks like a little house coat or house dress, possibly. So I mean, it could be handmade, but like I said, it's really, really nicely made. So if you have any ideas about that, please leave it in the comments for me. So that's the extent of the bag that I had received from my friend, and really excited about that. The lovely sleep-ins. I think that that's probably my favorite, with those little slippers. So if you guys have any ideas on some of these ones that are handmade, I wasn't able to identify, please leave that in the comments for me. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.